You ever sit down and then almost fall like on the ground? Because like just a second ago, I almost sat down and I'm sitting in a folding chair, so it felt like it was folding up, and then I would have just landed like flat on the ground. And that probably wouldn't have hurt, 10 years ago. But now that might have hurt. Because, in case you're wondering, let me give you a little lesson in life right here, okay? In life, you're going to get older, okay? I know both of my subscribers are, probably 12 or something. Well, let me just give, and your parents have probably told you this a lot, stuff is different. That was a ridiculous, what was I, anyway. I can't stay on topic. When you get older, okay, things hurt a little more, and it's a gradual thing. See, I used to skateboard whenever I was, a teenager, and it was really the only thing I was ever halfway decent at. And I could fall, no problem, pop right back up. I could launch a ramp and then land on my back, get the wind knocked out of me, felt like I was gonna die, and a minute later I'm good to go. But let's say when you get, I don't know, in your 30s, and you fall. I mean, if you've ever seen the commercials of the old people falling and they can't get up, I mean, that crap is true. They can't get up. They can't, okay? That's why they need that alert bracelet or whatever it is. Oh, get on with the headshot, son. Anyway, I'm being kind of stupid. I'm supposed to be talking about the movie Fast 5 because in case you're wondering, I'm too cheap to go to the movies. And plus, it's like $15 to see a movie or something. Well, maybe it's not $15 if you go to the matinee. Maybe it's 8 or 10. I don't know. But then you figure in gas to get there and everything else. And look at what Marksman does for you. Well, nothing right now because I'm blinded and I'm shot up. And by the way, before I start talking about Fast 5, this match here, I played with these guys for a couple matches. So I kind of, started to fill out who was decent and who was not. So, I really had to go a little, try hard to even have a chance because I knew my teammates, because I just played against them in the previous match, weren't the sharpest tools in the toolbox, if you know what I'm saying. If you got a bunch of ripe tomatoes and one rotten one, my whole team would be the rotten ones. Anyway, whatever. Now we're going to talk about Fast 5. I'm too cheap to go to the movies. We've established that. So when they come out on DVD, not that the Fast 5 just came out. I don't know how long it's been out. I've just been too lazy to go and get it. But either way, oh my gosh, what? It's always that way. You're shooting at one guy and some other idiot runs across. Oh, okay. You got to go super duper try hard. What did I switch to this class for? Oh yeah, it's got my stinger. That's why, because there's a chopper up in the sky. Do I blow it down? Yeah, probably, because I'm trying. And that's what Blind Eye Pro will do for you. Locks it on really fast and bam, take it down. Anyway, back to Fast 5. Sorry, this is going to be a long commentary because, I don't know, this video is just long. Because it's down to the wire. It's competitive. You know what I'm saying? We're throwing down in this video. Throwing down. Throwing bullets down on the ground. They're bouncing up and killing people. Anyway, get out of the corner. And then get killed by another guy in the corner. Assassin, Blind Eye Marksman. Wow, you're pro. Anyway, I kind of felt like the Joker there for a second. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the Fast 5 movie. Loved it. I think it is as good as the original. You know what I mean? Because I really like the original, the Fast and the Furious. I think it was called the Fast and the Furious or Fast and Furious. I don't know. I get them confused. But Fast 5 simple enough. You know what I mean? The Rock is in there. Finally The Rock has come back to making good movies. Or whatever. That was my best Rock. But Vin Diesel, Paul, is his name Paul Walker? Do you know? Shake your head. Okay, cool. Yeah, Paul Walker. I don't know. Mia. I don't know the actress. Everybody's back. That model, what is his name? Tyree, or is that his name?
Tyrese.
Tyrese? Hey, you were on the video, honey. Tyrese. Anyway, everybody's back in the movie except for What's her name? The Hispanic girl?
Letty.
Letty. Yes, Letty is supposed to be Daddy. Okay? But that's one thing that kind of, I was standing up and like just going berserk at the end whenever The Rock finds out from Eva Mendes that, and if you haven't seen the movie, then you might just not want to watch this video, either one of you. So, and then they find out that like there's some heist going on somewhere else. Ooh, get stabbed. And I was killed by an infected. Does anybody know what the frick that means? I mean, I don't even know how. Anyway, in fact, I don't understand it. Anyway, that Letty's a suspect in hijacking stuff overseas or whatever. And I was like, what? That was just a crazy ending. So apparently there's going to be another movie. But this one is just great. I mean, it's kind of, the Fast and the Furious meets Ocean's 11 or 12 or 13 or The Italian Job. You know what I mean? Only good. Not that Ocean's 11 was bad. I'm not going to say it wasn't. I actually liked the movie. I liked all the Ocean's movies, but I prefer the first one. Sometimes you just, it's too much of a good thing. But in the case of Fast 5, it's really not. It's actually... this movie was definitely better than the previous one. Although I didn't think the previous one was bad. I just thought that, it wasn't quite up to standard of, the Fast and the Furious and Too Fast, Too Furious. Pretty close, but whatever. But Fast 5 is awesome. I mean, again, it's kind of like, Ocean's 11, 12, 13, meets The Italian Job, meets the Fast and the Furious. Just to give you an idea of, just great action in the movie. The Rock and Vin Diesel melee was awesome. Even though in real life, my money's on The Rock, brother. Just because, he's 6'5" and probably 260 pounds, and Vin Diesel is actually only 6 feet tall. We looked all this up during the movie. So you can Wikipedia these people, and you will find out the same thing that we did. We didn't check weights, though. So I'm only guessing on the weight. But the height, The Rock is 6'5", Vin Diesel is 6 feet tall. Okay, so when you see them up against each other, posting up in the middle of the movie, and Vin Diesel looks like he's an inch shorter. Nah, he did the Tom Cruise. He's standing on something. Probably some midget, sitting down. He's like standing up on him or whatever. But the fight scene was pretty awesome. I loved the Rock super punch. Bam! And then they fly through walls and stuff. And then Vin Diesel kind of wins the fight at the end. But, the point is, I think if it were real, if the fight was, they were really going to throw down, my money would be on The Rock. I think Vin Diesel will be going down. I don't know. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. Who do you think would take it between The Rock and Vin Diesel? Don't forget to rate the video. If you like it, then put a thumbs up. If you don't like it, then just don't put that you didn't like it, okay? Just leave the channel. It's that simple. So the only thing I want is likes. And now I'll automatically get dislikes. I know how it works. You can dislike it. I don't care. I don't care, okay? I am not caring. And don't forget to subscribe, because some people roll up on my channel and then they don't subscribe. And, if you didn't like the channel, then don't subscribe. But the Fast 5 movie, you should watch that even if you don't like this video, because it's a pretty awesome movie. And I feel like I've talked good about the movie enough, so they need to give me some money. Probably not going to happen. Matter of fact, I would be willing to bet that it's not going to happen. Time is running out, man. Come on, guys. We got to go. We're down by 1 here. We got to win this. I just flashed that guy over there with a flash grenade, not with, taking off my clothes. Anyway, bam, okay, how many more? Okay, we're tied up. Come on, we got to pull this out. What? A draw? Oh, well, it's not a loss, baby. It's a draw. Stand down. All right, that's it for me. Fast 5, loved it. Later.